Hello guys and welcome to another video. Today we are installing a Linux navigation system on a BMW F25 year models from 2008 all the way up to 2013. The CYC system or the CHIC system, it's a 10.25 CarPlay Android Auto Linux screen which comes with a bunch of nice features. You should definitely check it out if you want to upgrade your BMW X3 model, because it's the best solution you can get. So if you are going to order this device, in the box you will get all the necessary cables needed for the conversion, for the bypass. Also we get some USB ports. Over here we have the user manual. There is also a plastic rim needed for the conversion. It looks like this. Okay, we have some small screws, and of course the navigation screen itself. So this is the navigation screen, 10.25 ultra wide. On the back we have all the connections. It's important to know which model your car has, because with the year 2013 BMW released X3 or F25 models with both the CHIC and the MBT system, and if you do not order the correct model, you will not be able to connect the original navigation box to your model. So it's very, very important to know for sure which is the correct model your car has. This is the package, the complete package. Let's go on and start the installation. Very, very simple. We get these main cables. So you can buy either the Android version or the Linux version like this one. And here we have all the connections. There is also an audio out. I'll see how I'm going to connect to that input as well. The USB cables, and that's it. So the car has rear view camera, and hopefully everything will work. The 10-inch display from carABC is complete. We managed to take out the USB ports in the glove compartment. We had to take the aux cable all the way to the aux port in the central armrest. We had to remove this plastic trim, went all the way over there and into the Rio screen. So it's a 10.25 touchscreen based on Linux. This means that the boot is very, very fast. It means that we have all the original infotainment, original car's menu and information. First thing we have to do is select the aux as a music source, and if it happens to have a wrong resolution, yeah, the display, if the display is not okay, you have to go to the car settings and choose original car screen resolution and choose another resolution over there. Then if you have an original rear view camera, you can use the rear view camera as well. This is how it looks like, but you have to choose reversing settings, and on the camera type you have to choose original camera, not the aftermarket. So the default will be the aftermarket. You have to go over there and choose that. Then we have various settings for the audio, for the display, the Wi-Fi, and if you want to use the AirPlay but you are on the CarPlay, you have to manually select this option over here. There are also some system settings, language. You can switch to the right-hand drive if you have that car. You can update the firmware. Here you have the system version and so on. There is also the possibility of connecting a DVR. We can also use the Bluetooth music if we want. And yeah, overall, this is a very nice device that you can buy using the link in the video description. With the CarPlay, there is one important thing. We have the voice commands. Hey Siri, open Waze. Hey Siri, take me to Suceava. So we have the voice commands. Everything is very nice because it's a much safer trip if you don't want to type, if you don't have to type every destination. There is also the possibility of answering your phone using the buttons from the steering wheel. The volume works. From here we can choose the mode, and it's very important for you to choose the aux as the primary music source. If you want to enter the Rio navigation menu and you are on the original car menu, you have to long press the menu button, and this way you will have all the features available with this display. So this is the carABC Linux screen. You can buy it using the link in the video description, and if you have other questions, feel free to ask me in the comment section.